Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss K back with another case. Today we're going to be talking about the disappearance of Donita Wilkerson. Donita was born March 14th, 1976 in Evansville, Indiana. She's a mother of 6 beautiful children, including 15-year-old twin girls. Donita was described as a kind person and had a heart of gold. She worked with people who had disabilities, which we know that takes a special person. A few years before Donita's disappearance, she had been in an abusive relationship with a guy named Daniel Walls. He had been arrested on more than one occasion for beating Donita. Donita made several attempts to get a restraining order, however, it was dismissed when she missed a court appearance. Days before her disappearance, she allegedly received threatening text messages from Daniel Walls and his nephew, Cedric Neal. Donita wanted out of this relationship to make a better life for her and her children. At the time, she was living with her brother, and she was to start school the day after she went missing. The text messages stated things like, "I'm going to get you. I'm going to kill you and they won't find you." 10 days prior to Donita missing, she phoned either a family member or a friend and expressed how scared she was for her life. She texted them information about Daniel and Cedric and stated if anything happened to her, that they did it. Donita's daughter wrote a statement concerning the telephone call and the text message. Please pause to read. So now that we've covered some background information, let's get into the day that Donita disappeared. On June 21st, 2020, Father's Day, Donita left her brother's home and said she would be right back. This was the last time her family saw her. Donita was known for staying in touch with her family. Her mother's health was poor, so she called her mother every morning at 5 a.m. She also stayed in touch with her twins. When they didn't hear from her, they attempted to call her. It was either her phone was off or dead. She also reached out to her daughter to let her know how scared she was. She thought her mom was overreacting. So later when she went to call her mom back, her mom didn't answer the phone. This young lady has beat herself up about this last phone call with her mom, wishing she had done more. Let's pray that this young lady has forgiven herself. So the Evansville Police Department was able to locate CCTV footage of Donita at a hotel on January 22nd, 2020. She was last seen getting in a 2004 silver Suburban with tinted windows and a sunroof. The guy in this video has been identified as Cedric Neal, the nephew of Daniel Walls and the owner of the silver Suburban. The Evansville detectives were also able to retrieve activity from Donita's phone, which showed when they left the motel, they were headed toward Carbondale or Marion, Illinois. The two men were very familiar with both of these areas. Cedric was from Carbondale and Daniel was from Marion. Her phone also showed activity headed back toward Evansville, and then the signal was gone. The truck or Donita has never been seen again. The owner of the vehicle, Cedric Neal, is also not cooperating with the police. As far as Daniel Walls, February of 2023, he was arrested for allegedly holding a missing girl against her will, attacking her several times, and SAing her multiple times. In 1998, he was allegedly under the suspicion of attempted murder on his ex-wife. His bond is $50,000, which I think is kind of low considering the charges. Donita's family have accepted the fact that she may not physically be in this world. This family needs help bringing Donita home so they can give her a proper resting place. Donita has a grandchild she's never met. One of her children, her 25-year-old son, Kyler, was killed in a pedestrian accident last year in Tacoma, Washington. Donita's birthday was March 14th. Her family held a balloon release at Freedom's Monument Riverfront in Evansville, Indiana. There is a $5,000 reward for anyone with information that leads to an arrest in this case. If you have any information, contact FBI Indiana office at area code 317-595-4000, or you can call the Evansville Police Department at area code 812-436-7979, or tip line at area code 812-435-6194. Now it's time for me to add my 2 cents on what I think happened to Donita. I think these guys threatened Donita's family, and that's the reason she was with them. I do believe they killed her and got rid of her and the vehicle. Drop your theories and thoughts in the comment section below. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and make sure you turn that bell on to be notified. Thank you.